Sometimes it doesn't matter what you pay for it. Sometimes it doesn't matter what the interest rate is. So you need to look into the details of it.
I have a landlord who's actually a motivated seller, and I'm new to real estate, but this is, to me, a great opportunity to ask and see how I can potentially either ask for a loan through a bank, or see how I can maybe start a team in order to compose a business partners to go ahead and buy this property. This property is an apartment complex. It's worth approximately $3 million. Obviously, I have no real estate experience. However, to me, this is just a great opportunity. He's a retired man who's probably not going to go ahead and transfer it over to his kid. So to me, this is just a great opportunity. I have been reading and learning a lot about business and things of that nature. So to me, this is just a great time to go ahead and dive into this, or at least learn when another opportunity comes, or once I get into things heavily, then I'm well prepared. But just wondering what your opinions or what your suggestions would be.
So let's go into the data. So I want to go into the facts. What makes you think he's a motivated seller?
Reason being is because him and I have a report,
okay,
and he has told me that he has about 4 offers right now, and that he is looking to buy. So I've also had seen him and his son, and it looks like his son's really not too into the management aspect of things. It looks like right now that he's just really looking to cash out, and yeah, so he's kind of things like that.
Okay, so he might be motivated to sell. So there's when someone says there's a motivated seller, that means they want to get out fast. But if someone has 4 offers, they're usually not that motivated if they haven't pulled the trigger yet. Now, unless those offers were really low, which is hard to believe now, because right now, most people are not offering really low offers. Everyone's offering above asking because they want to get a deal bad. $3 million, what market are you in?
I'm in the Detroit, Grosse Pointe area.
Detroit. How many units is it?
I would say it's 3 apartment complexes, each consisting of, I would say, 7 times 4, maybe 5, less than 30 units.
Less than 30 units?
Yes.
So I've heard. So the people that I know that are in Detroit or that are in Michigan are buying apartments between $30,000 and $60,000 a door. $3 million puts it at $100,000 a door for 30 units. 35, you're maybe at like what, 85 a door, 80 a door, which seems high. So unless this is a really good area, and I don't know your market, so I'm not really trying to say anything. I don't know your market, but that seems like, you know, not an amazing deal. It doesn't sound like a great deal. I don't know the condition. Maybe it's in a great condition. Maybe it's in a great area. So normally I have bought property, like my first property, I fell in love, and I said, never fall in love with your first property. And it wasn't my first property. I looked at a few, but I ended up finally pulling the trigger on this deal because it was a good deal. It wasn't a great deal, but I paid more than I should. All right, I'm just gonna say that. I paid more than I should. But if you can get owner financing, and he says, hey, you know what? I'll sell you the property for $3 million, and you don't have to give me a down payment. Just make the monthly payments. And you're like, okay, I'll make monthly payments to you, whatever it is, 30 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 10 grand a month, whatever you agree to. Because terms are just as important as interest rate, amortization. The terms are very important because it's not price alone, is what I'm trying to say. So the price alone shouldn't determine you buying a deal. It should be your terms as well. So if you can buy a deal with no money down, sometimes it doesn't matter what you pay for it. Sometimes it doesn't matter what the interest rate is. So you need to look into the details of it. Because again, if he's willing to give you owner financing and willing to give you a really a good payment where you can collect the payments yourself, do your own property management, pay the taxes, do everything for him, because he probably doesn't want to be involved anymore. You know,
Yes.
If people aren't paying him rent, he doesn't want that headache. Now, you might be a lot better at collecting than he is. So if you're better at collecting and you're better at maintaining, and you can bring in enough money to pay him every month, it might be better for you to just, take owner financing and just tell him, hey, I'll make a payment for you every month, and you don't got to worry about anything. So if you want more content, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. A lot more content coming. We post at least once a week with lots of great financial information to help you build your personal portfolio.